WIZOLOGY.
What up?
Boom.
What up? Boom!
Yo,
Yo,
what's good? What's
my
good?
brother. Listen, your camera's on sideways.
Oh,
Your
sideways.
camera's
No, you know why?
your camera's on sideways.
It's charging. Hold on. Is it upside down?
Yeah. No, it's upside down now. You had it right the other way.
It's charging.
Right
though,
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
It got to stand up and charge same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit might drop. Shit might drop. Hold on. I don't want my shit breaking on the count of WIZOLOGY. You heard? This shit costs a little grip.
You heard? You heard?
Hold up. Let me balance.
Jaja.
Life is about balance, right? Yeah, so what's good?
Yeah.
What's good?
Yo.
Hold on.
Special.
Yo.
Respect for just taking the time of your schedule just to be here with us, you know? It's an honor. It truly.
Well, for me too, likewise, man, when people request my presence, then that means something to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It means that, yeah, some people want to hear me say so.
Yeah. Ed, you don't even know what, I don't think you know what you've done in the path of history on this earth.
Well,
the lyrics and the music that you have created and given us to listen to dance to, break dance to. Listen, man, the parties of your songs. I don't think we're gonna get into this, you know, this conversation. But John, I just want to say, to me, for you to be here right now is like I'm talking to a legend. I'm talking to a superstar. I'm talking to a legend. And people don't know he's as simple as he looks. He's just cool. He's just calm, you know. And he's like that, and I respect that about him. So, you know, Jaja, big respect to you, Special. Big respect to you.
Respect, man. And just to, even like I said, to bring me out, to be heard and to share energy, you know what I'm saying? Respect for that.
Yeah. Cool, now, man. Listen, Youngest in Charge. Released 1989. I think you were what, 16? Were you 16?
Yeah.
17?
When I Got It Made was released as a single, I was 16 years old. And then that came out a little thereafter in 1989. I Got It Made came out in 88.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
People don't know your affiliation with Jamaica. Tell them. I know, but you tell them.
Yeah, well, my mother and my father and my 4 brothers were all born in Jamaica, in Kingston, and I was the youngest of 5, and I was born in Brooklyn, New York. So for y'all that know about law, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. We all here.
Yeah, we all here. You know, 1990 comes around after the Youngest in Charge drops. You sell 500,000 copies. There's no social media. There's no, you know, nothing that we have, the powers that we have now. What does a young Special Ed, how are you living in those times? You're selling 500,000 and you know, you're walking the streets, Flatbush, stand up. You know, how are you living? How what's going through your mind those times?
Well, I was conditioned already, so I was prepared for all of that. I'm prepared for whatever, every day of the week. You heard? So that's how I was groomed and raised. You know what I'm saying? I had some brothers that came from Kingston and taught me the realities of life.
Oh, okay.
We had to deal with, and that's how I dealt with life. So in the success, I watched others become successful in the neighborhood and how they received it. And even up to Howie T. I used to sit on the stoop on 31st and Church, Fairview.
Yeah.
See how he walked down the street with the furry hat on. Shout out to Howie.
Big up Howie.
Hell, you remember they used to have the furry hats with the raccoon tail come down your shoulder and shit?
Yes.
With the sheepskin and the furs on, just strolling down Church Ave. And I'm like, And I already knew who he was. I knew Howie because he lived on my cousin block. But when you see him coming down the Ave, it's like, damn, that's Howie T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even
Yeah.
Jimmy Spicer, rest in peace. When Jimmy Spicer came out, he was from the hood. He was local. And
Yeah.
they used to be pointing them out like, yo, boo, 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 there goes son right there, this, that, and the third. And it's like I never really think I seen him back then, but just hearing everybody say, oh, he was on Martin, so he over there, or he over there. So shout outs, rest in peace, Jimmy Spicer, man. Love you.
Yo, Jimmy Spice, rest in peace. Howie T.
It's the Tupac, man. Today is birthday. Yeah, everybody.
Big respect. Big 50, right? 50.
Yeah, 50.
He's 50. Yo, big respect to Tupac. You know, and listen, this, you see, this is special ed, man. He doesn't miss nobody. He doesn't, he gives the utmost credit and respect. He just handles his, yo, brothers, you don't know how honored I am, man. I feel so honored right now for you.
Man, and it's a blessing, man. See, we have to have people like you out here that understand the reality and understand what's going on and be able to, you know, spread the good news.
Yeah. I
would say, boom, big up the Alonji.
Big up the Sizzler. Big up Sizzler. Anyway, you stand. I hope Breadback is on here. Listen, you know, listen, you're in the same sentence era of some Big Daddy Kane, MC Light, De La Soul, EPMD, Eric B. and Rakim. Special ed name is on. When you were writing poetry in school, because you started out writing poetry, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what rap is. Rap is poetry.
So you knew, did you envision this future right from writing? You knew what it was going to take place?
Pretty much, man. I'm going to be honest, especially when I associated it to rap music. I was like, oh, I could do it. Yeah. So for me in my head, it was like, yo, I'm going to do this. But it was the people around me that pushed me and let me know that what I was doing was on point and to keep going. And it was, you know what I'm saying? When you battling and you confronting foes head on and doing what you do and being respected and, you know, holding your head, that's where the real motivation comes from.
Yeah. You know, as you talk about battling, you know, I know KRS-One and them had their little but I never heard you in the battle world, like outside of it. Everybody knew you're a lyricist. Everybody knew you could handle anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. But
you would have to,
was there something behind the scenes?
You would have to have lived in Brooklyn in the 80s.
Okay.
You would have you would have to have went to, like, you know, Empire Roller Rink. You'd have to go to a high school. You'd have to have been hanging out on Flatbush Avenue. Avenue, going into the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Walking these places, Crown Heights. Yeah. You know, rolling through neighborhood to neighborhood, like, what's up?
Yeah. No fear.
Not at all, but basically maybe on your way to where you going to, you see a cipher or you see some dudes, you know, they be down the block. Yo, Ed, like every time I go to Howie crib, I'm walking past, what's that, 38th. The whole block is looking for Big Rob. That'll be. Shout out to Big Rob, man. Every time I walk to Howie crib, if I go down Church Ave, they see me coming, I know they going to go get Big Rob. Big Rob can't do nothing because I'm coming through, son. Nah, you don't know how we do, man. But that's what I was, man. Even going through Ocean Ave, going through Caton, all that, going up through go check Little John. You know, we go up through them cuts and then, you know, they be over there, little battles over there in school. When I just got to Erasmus Hall, that's how I got my popularity. You know, I found the night. I said, "Who's nice in here?" I was coming out of junior high, son. First year,
you attacked.
I get to Erasmus Hall, Badman School,
Yeah.
Big Man
Yeah.
School, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Robberies every day, all day.
Yeah.
So boom,
Jaja.
yo, so we come out here and I'm like, yo, who the nicest? Who got this shit on lock?
Yeah.
It's like Prince. What? I'm out of the thing is though, I live down the block. I live down the street. So I wasn't having them neither any way, no how. So I was on my 1-2. So I stepped to Prince like, yo, whoop, whoop, whoop. What's good? It was on. Ballad entry.
Done.
Oh, yeah. So boom. I did what I did, and it was like, ooh. And we battled for namesake. It was for namesake. That's what, see, it was different. Like, we had a code of honor where you're not going to wild out and violate and this and that and the third, because then you take it to another level, and we can go to that level. But this is really about an art form, and a camaraderie, because I tell you what, this created bonds between me and Mad Neighborhoods. Me and Ocean Ave, me and Rogers Ave, me and everywhere, me and all up and down Martens, Crown Heights, everywhere. Like, I walk through these hoods. Like, this hip hop brought us all together. You feel me? So even though we was on healthy competition and popping shit, it was love. You know what I'm saying? It was on some love.
But this is what I wanted to ask you, because back then, everybody who rapped about their turf. They defended their area. Wasn't it difficult to be going from, like, because you fought them Flatbush style. So was it hard to go to, you know, I'm not in America, I don't like Brooklyn's big, but wasn't it hard to go to the other boroughs and get respect? You had to go in there and battle, fight it out?
Man, at the time I was a child. I wasn't venturing into boroughs to battle nobody. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in my neighborhood. I'm in my school.
Okay.
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If we go to the city, we go to party or whatever, little club. And matter of fact, we was getting in clubs as teenagers. You know, that's like, the world has changed. But just around Brooklyn, around the Brooklyn area. So that's where I made my claim to fame. And then went to Howie T to get record recognition status. So that's why the level. Howie was a whole nother level. You feel me? Howie was making. He had UTFO, Chub Rock, Whistle. He had Lil Sean. He had Puma. He had he had a bunch of groups he was working with, and that was the link right there. You know, once you was rocking with Howie, you won. You know what I'm saying?
So Howie was the connect. So everything was through connect.
T the plug. Shout out to Howie T the plug.
Yeah, the plug.
No, serious.
So back then, was it more of a connection in the industry more than the finances? Because I mean, y'all weren't like.
Well, I was a child. I ain't had no money. I just had haircut money. I used to cut hair.
Yeah.
Like, first I started learning cutting my brother's hair and my homeboys, and I started getting nice. And then I started just getting bread in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just a little hustle as a child. And then I went to Howie and got onto this music.
Wow. You know something, back then I watched, like, I'm a big fan of yours and Eric being up the whole 90s. That's the era that we grew up in. And I'm watching videos and I'm watching the change of it. And I'm seeing you all in, like, clothes that, you know, I could probably afford and stuff like that. Like, there wasn't no big up gears and stuff like that. It wasn't about thing. Like, you shot in the junkyard. You were in a junkyard basically shooting the video at your school. You were shooting a video. Nobody was dressed up. It was just their gear. Was that, or were you dressed like that? Like the director said, we're gonna thing, or was it you?
Them times, all of that was us. The director made the video. They did the concept, the treatment, all of that stuff. But we came as us. You know what I'm saying? We came dressed how we were.
Wow.
I invited all the people that were there. There was no casting. Everybody in the videos were all my friends and people I called and people I said, yo, I'm shooting a video, come. And friends are friends. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The only people that were casted wasn't Think About It at the beginning. There was like, you know, the guy with the hook on his hand and then two guys
Yeah.
chasing me. So they
Yeah.
part of the team or whatever, but this was all our people, all the little the women, the steam room and all that. Those was my home girls I probably was dating or whatever. And no, my homeboys, the whole
Yeah.
everybody's on the stairs dancing. I went to school with them between Erasmus Hall, between Tilden, and between everybody in Flatbush buzzing and knowing what I was doing. They all came through. You know what I'm saying? There was people from schools that I didn't even really know directly, but we was all, you know, separation. So, you know, we all family now.
You know, back then, of course, you all, Brooklyn, Firm, the whole, a lot, USA to me was really, the hip hop to me was really that side of America was the Brooklyn, New York side. That to me, that's what it was. But then you had NWA and them coming out. DOC came out with the formula at that time, and he was kicking it. Was there any
what?
Was there any? There was no East Coast, West Coast.
That didn't start.
Beef.
That didn't start till a pussy old Source magazine started it, and at the awards and
at the awards.
Yeah, they started that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Trick.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna get into all that, boss.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it. Both my niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What we talk about.
All right. You know, the hip hop has changed, you know, with how everybody achieves it right now and how it is with social media and these auto tunes and stuff. Are you upset a little bit of how they've handled what you have made such your greatness? How do you feel?
Listen, everybody had their own interpretation of what vibration and sound looks, smell, and feel like, right?
Yeah.
I can't tell nobody to do their shit. They can't tell me how to do my shit. I promise you.
Yes.
So, you know, that's what I do. I go off of my energy and they go off of their energy. They might hear a different vibe to it, a different swing to something. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Where we go wrong is when we start talking shit we have no knowledge of, and when we start supporting shit we don't have no knowledge of or understanding or overstanding of. When we start destroying our children with these words, that's when we fucked up.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I understand. You know, and I gotta go back and give a big shout out to Howie T, because, you know, a lot of people don't give him his credit for remixing, and he had remixes set almost for all of your songs way before he just had them set. True?
Yeah. Howie had remixes for everything, every single that came out since I got it made, since the first one. Think about The Magnificent, The Mission, Come On, Let's Move It.
Yeah.
Every single had a remix. You know what I'm saying? Howie T is the original remix king. I said that. Boom.
Yeah. Big up Howie T. I had been a business. Howie T, forget him ratings. Me not care.
Howie T is the truth. Howie T is the real sense. In the real sense of being a real individual. Like, I mean, showing love, not bad-minded. You know what I'm saying? Howie is not you know what I'm saying, no evil person or no vindictive, like, scheming type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Howie is not.
Yeah, he's straight.
Howie is a big brother. Howie is a mentor.
Okay.
You feel me? Howie is
big respect to Howie T. Big respect.
Forever.
All day.
And that's my.
You know, say a lot of a lot of people didn't know that, you know, I had to go back and think and say, oh, Malcolm Jamal Warner was really connected with you all back then. How was that connection going about, and how did it happen, and what was he, you know, to you and the video movement?
Well, what happened was he was suggested to me. I forgot exactly who suggested it, but they said that he was directing videos and he wanted to give a hand or a try at rap videos because he was directing on the Cosby Show. So it was about expanding his, you know, his forte. So basically, I say, yo, give him a play. See, I'm that kind of person, man. I'm the kind of person where if I see somebody trying to do something positive, it's nothing for me to say, cool, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And we ended up doing The Magnificent and Come On, Let's Move It. Malcolm directed both of them. And I think it was based off the energy of The Magnificent. And Come On, Let's Move It was right behind it. And we wanted to kind of keep the momentum and the energy. And, you know, it was a cool thing. He's a good director. As he said in the video, he's the magnificent director, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was a budget like for back then? What was a budget like? How much did it cost to shoot a video and stuff like that?
Nothing, probably foolishness. Range from 15, 30. You know, something like that. It wasn't hundreds of thousands or nothing. Man invented that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Padding. That's what they call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you
yeah.
All the stuff in the middle, make it fluffy. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the best form of promotion in the 90s? The best form for you, and looking as an artist, looking out to say, yo, I made it. I got it now. I'm big. Like, what was that? What was that? Was it the TV? Did you have to get on MTV Raps? Was it that way, or just the concerts, getting out there?
For me, it was the people. When I hear the song coming out of people's cars, that's when I know. Any network can project anything they want, because that's what power and the ability to do. You know what I'm saying? Is project what they want.
Yeah.
So
you
know, you can get played on any station, you can get on TV, but to get into somebody's heart and mind for real, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to hear it coming out the street, echoing, coming out of cars. When I knew I made it, let me tell you when I knew I was like, oh shit. When uptown at the Apollo. And I was outside the Apollo.
Yeah.
And every car passing by was banging my album. And I was like, are you serious? I'm dead serious. Like, you know, back then everybody was into having the sound systems in their car.
Yeah.
It was just like everywhere, echoing from car to car to car to car. And it was just like, that's when you know that you have done it. It's not necessarily when, you know, it's on a particular radio station or a particular television station. It's when the person press play on they and they flossing with it. But they ain't just listening to it low, chilling. They banging that shit, coming down, dropping slow. Like, yeah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Special ed.
That's when you know you did that.
Ja.
Because you could pay any network, or any network could market or promote you. I know nothing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know nothing. Simple things.
Funny. That's
you know, you had reggae on your album. You see it, Ja? See it, Ja?
See it, Ja. See it, Ja?
See it, Ja.
Like,
see it, Ja.
See it, Ja? Boom.
See, yo. And it was like, was America wasn't ready for that yet?
Probably not, but it was my duty as an artist as I do with every album, is to put
Mm-hmm.
reggae on it so that they see a portion of what is a part of me. So what I do with my albums is I don't have the same sound on particularly any songs. People always say, yo,
Right.
make a song that sound like this or sound like that. I can't do that. Every song sound like itself. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
yeah, so boom. Um, that's how I create. That's how I make the music. You know what I'm saying? It just
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me just tell you something, man. Like just for you to embrace that is are you a big you know, being from Jamaica, and I know your ears are to the streets of all music, of all genres. How are you feeling about reggae in the industry now?
Oh, well, I've been feeling since the 90s, since Shaba. I've felt
Okay.
reggae crossover and touch and has gotten some of the recognition and the economics that they deserve, the funds from it, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
so long Jamaica was still on that Motown vibe of the pay me off and you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Voice or two,
Okay.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
voice
Yeah.
two now we participating in the music industry. We license,
Yeah.
we doing syncing, we got publishing, we got monetization going on. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
big following. Now we can basically see things in perspective because we got numbers to look at. We got online statistics and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah. 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 What's your take on award shows? You know, what is your take on these
Um,
Grammys and these things?
I mean, it's there to celebrate the artists that they are once again promoting.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
It
We'll take it like that.
depends, you know, it depends. Like they promoting certain, they have to put people out there and promote certain artists. There's economics involved. So somebody gonna be on there because they
Yeah.
push
Yeah.
somebody through the system and they monetizing something. So,
Yeah.
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 So it's gonna be award shows. It's gonna be award shows anywhere. We can make up one. Let's make up one.
Jaja.
WIZOLOGY Awards. Boom.
Straight. Boom. Yo, listen, that's why this man's my brother. That's why this man, we're making that. We're making that. We are making that. We're making our own. We're not wait upon nobody. We'll make our own thing still. Jaja. Yo, what's your
my girl?
if
What's up, Aisha? That's my girl from school.
Aisha, big up yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway you stand. You see it. Um, you know, looking back, is there anything that you feel you could have done differently or felt you wanted to change if you could have from them times until now?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's some things. However, everything is the way it's supposed to be. I promise you that.
Okay.
Because I'm here now.
Okay. Yes.
Yo, if shit was, yo, a lot of shit could have been a lot different. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of people just due to
Yeah.
the nature of the world, the nature of the beast, the nature of the business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And things could have been a lot different for everybody. So things happen how they supposed to happen.
Okay. All right.
And I'm looking forward to the future. That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to. I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And, and we're gonna get into that because you know special ed's still here. Music is still flowing. Music is still popping off.
Music is
Like this.
flowing, business is flowing, economics is flowing, the blockchain
Mm,
is flowing. You heard?
seeing. You know, let me just think and you go back to these times and you're up here now. The business etiquette, was it grasped good back then? Was it I mean, you're good because you had a great brother and a mentor and Howie T looking out or and all the other business aspects. Did you have a hand in all of that? Did you make sure your paperwork was set proper and thing?
Well, I did from day one, but I didn't have a full understanding of what any of it really actually meant. And I did actually catch some shit early and pointed out some shit and had to go back and fix shit just based on my common sense at 6.
Gotcha.
Actually at 15, because that's when I got the contract. I got the contract
Right.
I was 15 years old. And,
Yeah.
and I signed it a year later, and then the record had to schedule and be prepared to come out. So yeah, you know what I mean? I'm definitely more aware of what I participate in, terms involved in anything, man. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna read it. Anything
Yeah.
you sign, make sure you read. Anything you sign, make sure you got a copy of.
Bam.
Don't
Make
walk
sure not
away, don't
copy.
walk away without a copy of anything you sign. Period. Because once you walk away, you don't know they could you don't know they could change pages around, bop bop bop. You don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. So just be careful out there. You know, they
Yeah. Yeah.
ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yo, listen.
Get signing shit after people's demise, death, shit crazy.
Mm,
These clowns out here is yeah,
yeah.
they deserve the fate that they receive.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Jaja. Yeah. Straight.
Yeah.
Yo, I defend anything you say. Cause you know you went through it. So may I defend that straight.
I'm telling you, man. Grimy is some dirt bags out here. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Dirt out here.
What? Yo, Jaja. Yo, what's next for Special Ed? What's next? What can we look forward to? Because
What's next?
right now,
I'm gonna tell you.
yeah.
Hey yo, what's next for me is on the business end. What's next for me is to make sure that structurally, economically, and otherwise we all are set up to some degree in life. We have some form of understanding or education as far as what is happening before us in front of our eyes. It's a lot going on right now that's shifting the whole world economically. You know, I forget about all the COVID nonsense and the lies and the bullshit and the psychology and the mind fuck. I'm not into all. Let's talk about where we're going economically, because right now what they did was restricted everyone's income and means of income for 2 years, while their incomes tenfold, because they were out there raking it all in, sucking everybody dry, right? All the moms and pops over assuming all fucking transactions. You heard? While y'all sitting at home trying to figure that shit out. Yeah, so pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on right now. So I'm trying to make sure that we as people, and I ain't just talking about black people, I'm talking about human beings out here, civilians living in society, living together, trying to survive out here together, may have a means to do so, and a means of income, a means of economics. You feel me? In addition to their art form. Right now, I don't care who coming out with what album. Shit don't mean nothing to me.
Straight.
At all.
Straight.
What means something to me is that this shit is restructured. There's some value put back in and some ownership put back, period.
Yeah.
How this shit is broke all the way down to, you know, pennies at a time, streaming this, streaming that. Y'all gonna need to figure this shit out for real.
Yeah.
And follow the money and figure out what's really happening right now. You know what I'm saying?
More understand that.
And figure out how, you know, they just cripple the whole public with some bullshit. With some real pure D bullshit. Right?
Yeah, man, more understand.
Cripple a civilization. So now we got to get back, people got to get back to just maintaining, making a living, flourishing. Meanwhile, there's another side that's completely, overwhelmingly, filthily, stinkingly rich because they got all your fucking money. And they you was gonna make that you ain't make. So
yeah, we have to figure it out, man. Fast too. When I no time.
Right.
We have to figure it out fast.
What it is a part of this is that we are supporting these companies, period. That's what we do. We pay our bills to them. They are our utility companies, our carriers, you know what I'm saying, the peoples that we quote unquote need, that we just don't have an alternative. So y'all have to look into alternatives that circulate back into your communities, your pockets, your families, and stop fucking with everybody else families that don't care about your family. You understand?
Yes.
They want you.
Yes, I.
Actually, they want the death of your family because they probably cash in on that shit too. Yeah. So
yeah,
figure it out.
Why are we not providing, especially those who have it like that? Why are they not formulating and giving a unified, you know, cultured movement? Let's say, let's say, like, listen, we don't want to mess with you anymore. We're doing it ourselves.
Well,
why are they not?
Let me tell you what happened. When people start talking like that, they begin to get ostracized by the public because media takes a spin, start to control the situation, come in and control the narrative. And next thing you know, oh, he's crazy. This one is that. This one is that. And then they cause disruption, which causes diffusion, which costs time, And so always going to be some hating, somebody just saying random opposite shit just to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I expect that shit every post. I just laugh. I wait for it. I'd be like, okay, let's see who's on the payroll today. On the shift. Who the fuck is working this shift? Because I early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah.
Why, Ed? Yeah, give you some knowledge in the night. Yeah, you don't stop from 15 till present day. Strictly knowledge, because listen, your rap were just different. Your raps are so smooth flowing and analytical that you just when you listen to you have to just know that this is lyrics.
Yeah, I felt there was more of, when I rap, I felt more of like having a conversation with a person. You feel me? Especially, and especially me coming from the times of battle and this and that, where I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody. Whether I'm humiliating you, or I'm bigging you up, or I'm putting an idea in your mind, or I'm making you think about a scene, or I'm making you laugh, or I'm giving you a joke. I'm talking directly to you. You feel me? That's what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people, I don't know who the fuck they talking to. They just out there all over the place with it. But I when I speak, I'm giving you a conversation. You understand? I'm giving you things to think about and consider, and I'm giving you a narrative. I'm not just matching words.
Yeah. Did anybody come close in any battle of when you're in the Brooklyn? Did anybody come close?
There was one time up in Park, what was that? Crown Heights? Where was that? Prospect Heights? That it was a nice little battle out there, but it got disrupted because they was like hating on the fact that they, you know, I wasn't from over there or whatever. My whole school was like Erasmus. We was all out there by Prospect Heights, and it was popping and boo boo boo. And I spit some lyrics, and they tried to get into the my lyrics as if it was disrespectful. First of all, this is disrespectful, period, motherfucker. This is
clash.
However, what I said, I know what I said, and I broke it down, and it became more of a, we start building after the lyrics, feel me, like da da da, and it kind of dissolved. But he was nice though. He was nice, yeah.
Right. Because I believe, I don't even have to ask you. I believe you feared no one.
Nah,
No rap.
still don't. I don't give a man. Listen, fear who? Fear for what? Fear for what? What they have? 3 legs, 5 arms. Come on now.
Yo, this is special ed.
Yeah, not.
Jaja.
So you just have to, you just have to know who you are as a being, as a celestial being, man. Don't let nobody out here fuck with your brain and make you feel like less of anything.
Yeah.
Understand?
See it. Yeah, straight.
Shit like anybody else out here. Just stand up.
Straight. Yo, listen, it's just, it's an honor. It is a privilege. John knows that. I know I ran over a little bit extra time because I said I was going to keep it short, but yo, you have been
up to the people, man. Respect, man. I'm good. Yeah. I'm about to go see what my son making in the kitchen, man. Shout out my youngest, man. He take care of me, man. My youngest, he 15.
Yeah.
Cooking up, man. Brandon, his name. He cooking up.
Brandon. Big up Brandon. Yeah. Anywhere you stand, Brandon. Big up yourself, man, for years.
Kids too, man. Eddie and Janisha, I love them as well. You know, but my youngest, man, he cooking like a chef up in this bitch.
That's not the thing there. Chef.
That's what
That's not the thing there. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, personal.
I tell you, listen, a big respect to you, Special Ed. Big respect. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've been doing and you continue to do. Thank you for every lyrics that you wrote. Thank you for the song that you made, you know, us rap along and dance to and enjoy party, because, yo, without you, I don't know what would have happened. Like, you know, there's something would have been missing in this world. I'm telling you right now.
Respect that. I appreciate that, bro. And it's just like I said, man, thanks for having me here. And thanks for everybody for listening and just, you know, being kind.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Just bear respect.
Yes.
Bear respect.
So that's the Bevan for linking everything up, right?
Yo, big up Father Bravo. Anywhere I'm stand for years, man. That are the family for life, that man. So big up, man.
Yeah.
It make it strong. So anyway, a special ed this, you know, people. The magnificent.
Let me tell you something funny though. I done run all over through the hood of Nova Scotia to the hoods of Toronto. Big up Bevan the Terrible.
Yo, Special Ed, big up yourself, you know. Yeah. Yo, me and you gonna link solid straight. You see me? So we just link.
Yes, sir.
You see it?
Respect.
Blessed love to you. Blessed love.